Yo, BJ Gaddour with the Daily BJ, and here's an amazing sandbag circuit. The actual workout description is in the description of the video. I get my sandbags from gardenofgains.com. I'm using a lighter and a heavier option because some of the drills are more unilateral stability based or very explosive, so I want to go lighter load there. The more heavier drills, we go heavier bags, so it's good to mix between loads. Movement one is a one-leg slingshot. So good for shoulder mobility, core stability, single leg balance, and stability. So initially, go back toe right here. You can either go fully straight-legged or slight knee bend, and I'm just going to be passing the sandbag around my body, holding that side handle, and just maintain. Now, I can progress to picking that leg up, rooting myself down into the floor. So much good stability around the foot, knee, ankle, hip, and rock that out, all right? Next move is going to be the tall kneeling arc press. So on the knees, get tall. You're gonna hold the ends of the bags like this. Start on one side of the shoulders, rib shoulders on, abs crunch tight, glutes engaged. Pass it over to the other shoulder. All right, you can grip the sides. You can grip lots of different ways on this. The key is to keep the ribs and shoulders down and maintain that good trunk core stability. I could also hold it like this, kind of on the fists, which gives me a little more of a shoulder stability emphasis, and I can pass along that way. All right, so good for the obliques. So rock that one out. This next one is very advanced. So again, I'm gonna show it. You can always modify with just a basic high pull. What I'm gonna do is explode the weight up and over my head and around my body and finish in kind of an overhead tricep extension, but I do it without letting the bag pull me back into lumbar extension. So I've got to really root myself down into the ground and crunch the abs and maintain that position. So here it is. I'm gonna show a couple reps. Flat back, pull straight up the body, maintain right there. So it's gonna touch the upper back, but look how I'm locked in. I'm not letting it rip me back. So for some that have back issues, you wanna go really light, or maybe just modify with a basic high pull, just like that, up to the chest. It's harder coming overhead, maintaining that position. And then as I shoot it back down, I've also got to decelerate with the glutes and hamstrings. So glutes, hams, abs, and lats. All right? Challenging fucking movement. Good luck with that, baby. Next one, seesaw hinge lunge to rotational lunge. So I'm going to hold just like this. I'm going to small step forward, hinge to the bag touch at the top of the foot. Flat back, head in line with spine. Push back, pass over, lead, leg. Keeping that belly button ahead. Hinge to rotate. Total, this is more glute ham. This will get more quad, but still a lot of glute because of the rotational action and a lot of good core stability as well. Try to make it continuous to melt off that fupa fat, okay? That's that fat right around this region, all right? So that'll be drills that are probably best with a smaller, lighter sandbag. And we go over here, shucking, great side to side frontal plane of movement, great for the glutes and hams, also entire back side of the body. Get as wide of a base as you can. It's gonna create more challenge as you have to pass the bag from side to side. So hips and shoulders stay square, toes stay relatively ahead. Also, the further you bring the sandbag over to each side, the greater the range of motion, the greater the challenge to bring it back the other way. So you can make the same weight feel harder by how far you reach across the body. Flat back, chest out, push, push, push. I'm not pulling with my arms, by the way. Arms are straight. It's all hips. All right? Hi. It's so hot outside today. All right, next one, Burpee Cleans. So this is one where there's a slight switch up as I go from the burpee to the clean. The bag will have to be in front of the body in the burpee, then I got to bring it back on my feet before I do the clean. So here we go. Gonna jump the feet out, push up, stand, bag back, clean. Bag rotates around the arms. Wow, okay? The reason I want to bring that bag back to the feet is cleaning from here puts that low back at too much of a mechanical disadvantage. You want to get it closer to the center of mass, midline of the body. Final movement. You want to do this for me instead? No?
No.
Okay, she's done. My wife is not interested. Staggered shouldering. So we're gonna go with a staggered stance, back toe line with front heel, sandbag splits my vagina, okay? That's where I wanna be. I'm also, one thing to note on this, the upper back may round a little bit, especially as you have to scoop the hands underneath the bag. Let me show side. But low back always has to be flat. Part of the reason I'm doing this from a stagger too is you get a slight rotation and release, so not as much stress is coming to the low back, but it also puts a little more weight on that lead leg. So kind of a simultaneously squat and deadlift position. Stay as flat back as you can. I'm gonna from there explode through particularly that front foot. Try to the shoulder, bring it back, switch. Switch. That's the workout. Get my sandbags at GardenofGains.com with a discount using the coupon code TheDailyBJ. More home workouts you can take to the gym at TheDailyBJ.com. Subscribe to my channel. Pray on it. Bye.